took my PT test. Yeah, I took my PT test and, you know, whatever. And yeah, I didn't make a 90. So I'm really kind of disappointed that I didn't make a 90, but I did make an 89. And I was like, really? But it's whatever. I blame it on the weight loss. It just is what it is. But whatever. We'll figure it out. Oh, so we in this. Alright, cool. So, let me tell you what happened, right? I'm turning music down. So I got my oil change by, I don't know how you pronounce it. Unique? I don't know. But it's like an auto shop. It's like a million of them out here in Vegas. Like I always see them. And they always claim they have like, you know, decent oil change. I learned my lesson bringing my car to an auto shop. So I just got off on lunch or whatever. I noticed like from a distance, I parked my car like right where I could see it as soon as I walk out the office. And I like looked down and I'm like, what is like broken underneath my car? And then, you know, I guess every car has like a little black thing that after a while if you keep hitting something underneath it, it'll fall apart. Like I've seen it before, but I didn't think my car wasn't gonna ever have that issue. You know, because I'm very safe and very like aware of what goes on with my car. Like every dent, I know every dent on my car, every scratch, like that scratch. Like I don't just become oblivious to certain things in my car. I know. Long story short, I called the auto shop because they damaged not only the thing underneath my car, but part of my bumper. Like not my actual, not the physical part. Yeah, it's like the little black bumper looking thingy at the bottom. Like if you park in a parking spot and you run over it, it's only gonna scratch that. It's not gonna actually scratch the metal of the car. Yeah, that. Like say like my chin is the bumper. Alright, so on either end there is a line or a dent on each side, even though I have an actual dent in my chin because, you know, I have one of those, you know, model chins. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I actually do have like a butt chin though. It goes away if I gain weight, but stays there if I don't. When I lose weight, it's more visible. And I did lose weight, so raising canes. So anyway, I called them and I was like, do y'all have like a liability for if y'all damage stuff from cars? And he was like, well, then he was like saying something I couldn't hear because he wasn't speaking loud, I guess because I was talking about damages in my car and they didn't want to pay for that shit. So he was like, well, you'll be liable under your insurance. And I'm like, the f it is? First of all, I'm not finna go through my insurance and be like, oh well, my car, how did you do it? I don't know, I went to an auto shop, because that's exactly what I'm gonna tell them. So it's their responsibility to pay for it. So if I have an issue with them having an issue with paying for my car, I am not only going to bash them, but I would never ever recommend that service. I would write a bad review, or I would go to links to destroy this company. I will go to links. I don't know how, but I'm gonna magically go to links for my car, because always go to Walmart. Do not switch up where you get your car maintenance at.
Hey, what's poppin'? Thanks for stopping. This is the Arctic Grill. How can we help you?
Yes, can I get 2 Texas toasts? Can I also have butter on both sides, please?
Oh, thank you.
Oh, in the story, I learned my lesson. Don't switch up where you get your car maintenance. I learned not to switch up my car shops. Just like guys don't switch up barbers, I'm gonna show loyalty to Walmart until I find something better. You know what? Like, it's not noticeable damage, but it's noticeable to me, and I feel like if I don't, it's just, I think sometimes I'm just too nice, and I'm trying to learn how not to be nice all the time. Because nice don't get you far, it just gets you ran over. So I'm behind on everything, but they were like, yeah, my apartment complex was like, they need official documents, and I'm like, how official do you need official? Like, I don't know what else to officially give you. Because so today I made it my business to find this official document. I mean, the last one was formal, but this one was like high up formal. So yeah, they finally let me, you know, they're letting me break my lease or whatever, and I'm good. So not only are they letting me break my lease, I'm not gonna be homeless for like a week, which is great, because I did the math in my head and I was like, prorated rent for a couple weeks versus a hotel for a couple weeks. I think if you stay at a hotel for a couple weeks, that's like twice your rent. So I'm like, nah, I don't want to do that. So anyways, let me show you what happened. somewhere down here, I don't know if you can see this, but it's like a broken, it's broken. It's pushed in, it's damaged. So it's the same one on this side. So they're like evenly apart. Meaning they did that shit. They did that. So I do not know how to park, I swear sometimes. I'm parking just on the line. Let me back up. I'm leaving anyway, so I don't know why I fixed this. I had made spaghetti like a couple days ago, and I'm just gonna don't hit on my spaghetti. I made it a couple days ago, and I'm gonna turn this off. I'm trying to reheat it so I can eat it for dinner, because usually I don't eat things more than 3 days old, and today's is 3rd day old. My spaghetti is 3 days old, so it's got to go. And I'm going to get on my way to this auto shop, because if they think, well, let me put it this way. I really hope, really, I'm at this place. This is the place that fucked my shit up. So we finna go in there, and we gonna have a civil conversation, okay? It's gonna be civil, okay? So Lord, y'all got my back, right? So if we go around tripping, y'all know that I went in there to have a civil conversation, and I'm gonna come back, and they better have my shit paid for. But if they don't, I'm gonna need y'all to suggest some other options, because I don't know what the hell to do. They be like, well, we're not responsible for that, ma'am. I'm gonna write a really bad review on Google. I am a black woman. But yeah, so I'm gonna go in here. Don't know how I'm gonna go in here and like discuss this situation, but and we just gonna be civil, because I don't want to come up here. I don't want to be up here as the angry black woman. But if I have to be, it's gonna be that way, okay? People get angry. Black women don't own angry, okay? People get angry. I'm back, and that went well. They were ready for me. They were prepared. Like, I was having a conversation about how I was gonna come the same day, and they were all waiting in there for me to show up the same day. Like, they had their paperwork and shit ready. Like, he was waiting. Like, literally, he was waiting on me. Like, I was like, oh, so they don't want to be outside today because they're gonna make this insurance claim. But it went smoothly, and he basically said that he's gonna talk to his insurance people, and they're gonna give me a call to fix my shit. Let me tell y'all how busy my day is, basically. So I had to go fix some stuff in my apartment complex, and basically cut my lease and extend it at the same time, because apparently they needed official documents. So then, not only that the situation is handled, this is really weird for me. Like, I normally never have to step out my bubble to handle situations. And I had to step out my bubble, talk to people as like an adult, you know, about fixing my stuff, because, you know, you can't be antisocial all the time. Like, I literally need to find some friends and stop talking to a camera all the time. So what's going on? It's a new day. I don't even know what day it is, to be honest. I think it's a Wednesday. I'm ready for the weekend, regardless. I'm in my car as usual. I am at PT. So my shop, the people I work with on the daily are doing their own PT. So, yeah, me personally, I don't like shop PT. I feel like it's a waste of my time, because I live literally 30 minutes away. People always like try and like rain on my parade. Well, they're like, why did you move so far away? Blah 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 blah. Like, that's stupid. Like, you have to drive like 30 minutes every day. That's like an hour every day. And I'm just kind of like, so I don't have to be near you when you start complaining about what I do in my life. So me personally, I'm like, it's my choice. I chose to move far away from the base. I chose not to be in the vicinity of anybody I work with. Lower rank to the higher rank is like, why do you live so far away? And it's just like, why do you care where I live? Because I still show up to work on time every day, so it doesn't really, so I don't have to run into you. Like, only thing about like I think I learned with working with people because the military is technically like my first actual job. I feel like I have a lot of toxic people like in my circle. Like, you know, like I feel like all these groceries, though. It's so hard. I just bought all these groceries and home because I'm tired. I did so much work today, like more than my normal workload today. Like I literally worked all the way up until it was time for me to go to the house. And I went grocery shopping on top of that. Rare. This is rare. It's just something about hot ass air. Like, see, when it's hot and humid, the air you breathe isn't hot. Like, you still breathing air, but like, oh my gosh, dry heat, like you're breathing in a blow dryer. Like, I just hate it. I absolutely hate it. Like, this heat make you feel dehydrated 24/7. Like, I always feel dehydrated. Even while I'm drinking a crap ton of water, I still feel dehydrated. Like, it's sad. Like, I want to go home. And I'm trying to finish Scandal because I just started Scandal season 7 because I didn't see it, because, you know, I only see it when it's on Netflix. So yeah, I'm trying to finish that and, you know, see how it ended or whatever. I need to do more YouTube videos for my fitness channel. I don't know, I just feel like I'm in a limbo. Like, I don't really know what direction I want to take with my life, but I know I need to do something with it. I feel like I've been relaxing a little too much. I've been getting a little too comfortable with myself, and I know for a fact that I'm really not trying to stay where I'm at. I tried to apply for college so I could like start college in the fall. When I went to apply to the college or whatever, like the people that sign you up for college and like help you with the process or whatever, they were like having a group conversation, and then I walked up to the door and they looked at me and they continued their conversation. I was like, I don't like how y'all just did that, and y'all acting like I'm not here, you know, like I need help so I can get this stuff done. You know, everybody trying to go to school and get the education, and I'm trying to get mine too. Person who, I don't want to be that person who joins the military and they get nothing out of it, or they have nothing to show for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want that to be me. Like, if I have, you know, 4 or 5 years, you know, I have enough time in my enlistments to like finish my bachelor's. So, well, I don't think I'm gonna finish my 4-year degree in my enlistment, but I think I'll be damn near done by the time I get my 4-year degree. But it's just kind of like, I don't want to join the military, have nothing to show for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to do something, like invest in real estate, get, you know, my real estate license, or I need to do something that's gonna like help me progress in life and like help me like enjoy life. Like, I need to build my own opportunities. Like, I'm not trying to sit out here and, you know, I at least want my education, and I at least want some certifications, you know, figure something out where to put my money, especially while I have it. Because let me tell you something about money, you know, either you spend it or you don't, and sometimes your bank account decides how it wants to spend itself, and you be like, I didn't make these purchases. I did not buy those shoes. I don't know what Nike is talking about. They just overcharging me for some dumbass reason. I don't even have a subscription with Nike. Oh, can see my fro. My fro is growing. I don't know what these little things be, but I'll just cut it. Like I do every day. But yeah, so all I kind of do is, I really don't know how to do my natural hair. I just be guessing. I be telling y'all, I'm guessing. But So I just got out of the shower and I basically, all I did was like co-wash it or whatever. And I got hair on my face. So I just co-washed my hair and I just kind of let it dry-ish. Not like really moist right now. Oh, I honestly don't know the hair texture of my hair. Secretly, I don't care because at the end of the day, you know, I still have to do my own hair. So it's not going to change anything, you know, on my hair texture. But and I like co-wash my hair. So my hair is kind of wet, but not really. This is what it looks like in its natural state when it's not bothered or tampered with. So all I do to my hair is I just, you know, this is like the only Eco Gel I've ever tried and used. So I just kind of stuck with it. So I just use Eco Gel, the little flaxseed mix, and black castor, whatever that is. And I use curl enhancer. It keeps my hair like together basically. But this doesn't control your edges or nothing. I don't really deep condition. I probably should start doing that, but I'm too lazy. But yeah, this is all I do to my hair. This is all I've been doing to my hair since forever. And my hair is still growing, so I don't think I'm doing anything too wrong. So I'm just gonna like take this comb and I'm just gonna like start at the ends and then kind of work my way to the center. Even though I secretly don't like comb the center of my head because it's too painful, and I just assume, I don't know, I just assume that it figures itself out. Like, I don't know, what am I supposed to do? Like, it hurts. Like sometimes I start from the front, the back, the sides, the center. It's just, I'm never specific. And that's what I do. I just experiment with my hair, even though I just put the same products in there. Oh my goodness. So I kind of did my hair. I finished gelling my hair. Oh, cute, huh? I don't really know what to do with it, but I just kept it like this because I gelled it like this. By the way, it's like 2 days later. Yeah, this is it. This is it. It keeps shrinking, so I can't control the shrinking. And I feel like it's getting smaller and smaller and smaller, whatever. But my family is flying in, so yeah, I don't know what to do about this. I'm just gonna put it back in the ponytail because I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. So yeah, I'm gonna shower or whatever. I feel like I literally, it won't go down. Like, does it, what does it want to do? What does it want to do? I'm not combing this. I tried to like cut the split ends, but I think that was like a failed attempt. I don't even know what split ends look like. Okay, now I'm just going overboard with it. Okay, now I'm done. I'm really waiting on the fam to call me. But my voice sounds really like soft and raspy because it's so dry out here that it like, my voice is dry. I don't even know how, like it's dry outside and my voice is dry, like.